Welcome back, guys. So, today I'm going to tell you how to become rich. To become rich, first of all, you need to understand how a mindset of a rich person is. First of all, you need to learn what what is asset and what is liability, because this is the full foundation of how to become rich. That is, the asset is the thing that puts money in your pocket, means the thing that makes money for you is called asset, and liability is that reduces your money from that pocket. So to become rich, it's the common sense to apply all your money to your assets like gold coins or other assets that generate some income. So there are different types of assets, like income generating assets that makes rental income or dividends, like you call dividends, or stocks, bonds, real estate, or and many more. So these are called assets. To become rich, first you need to do is acquire as much assets as you have. When you can tell that it is an asset, like this book, what is this? This is an asset. The thing that help you grow is also an asset. When you know the difference between asset and liability, you you can be rich. So the next thing that is liability has different forms, like that isn't get used, like toys, those are liabilities, and like accessories like this, and like the things that you don't use, like these Pokemon cards, these are all liabilities. So this was the first thing, to remember the difference in asset and liability, and always acquire asset. So the second thing that we need to learn to get rich is to know what is poor mindset and what is rich mindset. So in the poor mindset, they think that the home is an asset. They think that their home's value will increase after time. They don't see the expense that they are doing on their home. Like I'm in my home right now, so if I'm renovating it, it is an liability, it is a expense. So the third thing is to reduce the much you have, the thing that you earn. Like uh, imagine you are an salesperson and you earn 8,000 a month. So you need to spend only seventh of your income, like you need 70% to be expend, the rest should be saved, unless you will go in poverty. So where to invest, that's the another question. You can invest in stocks, bonds, assets, these are all assets, like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, gold, and other cryptocurrency, etc. Cryptocurrency I don't recommend. And asset is has another type, like if you are using a phone, it is an asset. But if you are using a very expensive phone, like this phone that is mine, is like an asset, because I learned from this. And other things like books that help you grow is asset. Why? Because this mind and time, these two are the most valuable asset that you have from each start. From your birth you have the valuable asset, time. And when you turn 5 years old, you get your second asset, brain. So after you have all the things that you have, you can increase it by reading books. Like this is right now I have dictionary, the stand I am making from to set my phone is from books. Like I have Psychology of Money, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the book of Sociology, How to Influence People, and Richest Man in Babylon. So all these are assets because they help my mind grow, because this mind is the biggest asset that you have, because this mind can help you make asset, which can multiply that. So if you have like 10 people that have mastered these techniques and take help from that, like have an AI assistant or like another like financial advisors, they can also help. The second thing is learn a little about a lot. This means that you need, like if you are a teenager, you can learn many skills like financial skills, like financial literacy, sales, communication. These three are very important, and other skills for businesses and more like leadership, building a team, motivation. These all are like skills. So if you include all these skills into yourself, it can improve your brain, and this brain will help you make more assets. So first thing, change your mindset. Second thing, relearn everything. The and third thing is to apply that knowledge. So the person in right now in this modern time, school don't teach anything related to these skills. In the schools are like small, like cooking this and you know, and they don't tell difference between asset and liability. They taught you that after getting enough money, buy a car, take loan, work. That's all. And once my teacher said to me that loan, take a loan, get a job. My teacher said to me. From that time I started to not obey him, because I didn't like his knowledge. So it's others choice that they like their knowledge or want, but that was my choice. So the next thing you need to learn to become rich is be cheerful, make your mind productive, stay away from games like you can play sports, but stay away from games. Like play little bit, but don't like over addict with the games. It will reduce your productivity level, because the before year like 2024 December, I was playing Blox Fruit, a game in Roblox. I was playing that game. It had a new update. So I was it was very difficult to take one thing. I waited 5 hours in a day to complete that, but I didn't. I did it for total 2 months. 2 months I total tried to get it, and those 5 hours wasted. Everything that I gave to game wasted. I wasted my money, I wasted everything. That was my biggest mistake. So now I have completely left all the games that I play. Now I only read these books, and you know. So I am making this video so that my communication skill will increase, because I have saw in the video that if you see on a camera, your communication skill will increase. And why do I read books? Because it will increase your vocabulary. So let's get back to our topic, how to become rich. So to become rich, you need to first acquire as much a skill as you can before getting an adult. If you're adult, it's okay, have some time, use your money to get more skill as much time as possible. Acquire a skill in 12 days if possible. But I am 14, so I have time. So I have calculated that if I give only 1 month, you can know that if I give 1 month to a skill, I get 12 skills in 1 year. That means in 10 years I'll get but 120 skills of different types. So according to this plan, I think so that I'll be, because I have take made my timetable and I'm following it from a total of 5 days. So the next thing is to make your timetable is not like that, like study study study. No, have some time, relax, practice skills that you need, make people work for you, make money work for you. Some days ago I was trying to make money from, like, I was completing my friend's notebook and was trying to get money. So my father told me it was not worth it. Let make them work for you. Now I have remembered their knowledge, and also I have learned from many books what they have taught me. It means that change your mindset. Don't think like you need to work. Make others work. Like, you get their notebook, give it to someone else for less price. Someone will come, give them, they'll complete, and you will get money without working. This is called make money work, or you can call it zero rupees investment. Why? You haven't included 1 rupee of yourself. It was from there. You ask him, and then he give you, you gave that person also. So that's called zero rupees investment. Zero rupees investment are usually small, but but starts with compromising things. And the next thing that I'm gonna tell you to become rich is make your mind big. Like, have desires like small that could be completed, but don't think that if you earn only 1 lakh, it's okay, that's my rest of my life, I need to earn only 1 lakh and then I'm okay. No, never reduce your earning capacity. The much you will earn, the much you will come closer to escape the rat race. What is rat race? The work that you do for someone else, and just work. And if rat race is what, then rat race is the thing that you work for someone else and earn for someone else, give them money and have a small share, and that also be for someone else. That is called rat race. The first thing in your life would be to achieve the freedom from the rat race. In the Babylon, there was a system of slavery. Nowadays, people don't recommend that, but the businessmen are doing it in another way. They are paying them, they are paying them wages to work for them. That is like a slavery itself. Like, if you are working in a factory, it must be owned from someone else, like a owner or investors. There must be someone, and you are working for them to make profit for themselves. You are not making profit for yourself. You are getting only a share. If you start to get your share at a big price, like if you are also making someone else from someone else income, then you can call yourself wealthy. Not that wealthy, but wealthy. When you will be rich, when you expense the when to escape the rat race in simple manner, you need to complete your passive income. What is passive income? That generates without your working to your total expense. If you have budgeting, if you have mastered how to budget and how to use tax to for yourself, tax in favor of yourself, you can do anything that you can. Like, you are earning 8,000, and you are expending 5,000 from it. You are 3,000, and if you invest it to someone other things, you can imagine that if it is making passive money. When you start to make passive money, it will help you to leave the rat race. And when you leave the rat race, your share would be all yours. The thing that you earn by yourself will be all yours. You don't need to take anything from that. it would be all yours that you work for. And when you will work for it, you need to have it and invest it to other things to grow it also. And the other thing that I want to tell is, the thing I'm gonna tell you now is to work to learn, not to work to earn. That's the simple difference between two things of a poor mindset and a rich mindset. Work to learn is like becoming a salesperson for some months to increase your sales skill, become a journalist to increase your communication. That's called work to learn. Writing skill, increase it by doing a job and increase your learning capacity. Don't work to learn like I'll gonna get this much. Don't. Just think it like you are learning. You are in a club that is teaching you how to do something. So that's the thing that you need to do, and that's what all the riches do to increase their wealth. They use you to make their profit, but you are not making your profit. You are making a loss. You are reducing your time. You are here for only a limited time, and you need to increase it as much as possible, because there's a quote from Robert Kiyosaki from his book that to live longer is only for rich people. The rich people can live. Why? They can have private, they can go to private hospital and have their treatment. But poor people, they go to government that they don't no services. That is called, if you need to earn, have a dream. Have a dream. Like, if you don't have a dream, like you think, you are thinking कि मैंने कि you need to earn, that's what you don't have a dream. If you have a dream, you can accomplish your, like, accomplish the dream. The dream is the best thing to as an example. If you have a dream, you can accomplish it. If you have a dream to become an astronomer, you can become. If you want to be rich, it is your dream, you can make it. But if you don't have any dream, then how do you do? There's no way you can do that. So that's the time I have. Thanks for wasting your precious time for my this small discussion, and I'll meet you in the next video when I'll increase my vocabulary. Thank you.